Yeah, boy. It's your boy Sean Carson. Check out Fresh Face Radio Thursdays from 7 to 10 Eastern Time. Catch it at WUGR.biz. Also check out FreshFaceDaily.net. It's time for something fresh.
And we're back on Fresh Face Radio on WGR. The last couple of tracks that you heard was Himalaya with Talk Back to Me, and also you heard Trouble with Body Language. We are in the battle of the sexes, and today we are talking about hoes.
The garden tool?
In different areas.
So today I was at Hooters, right?
What kind of hoe? We talking about H-O''Z?
I'm going to tell you. Today I was at Hooters, right? And I was having this discussion about hoes. And we were talking about what actually makes a person a hoe. I mean, is it because they sleep around with a bunch of people? Is it because they're cheating and they're sleeping around with a bunch of people? What is the actual definition of a hoe like? And what makes this so bad?
Okay. You want me to start?
Yes.
All right. In my definition, a hoe or whore. I want to say whore. Hoe is just so kind of. A hoe is somebody that, to me, it doesn't really matter whether or not you slept around or how many partners you got. It's if you did it for absolutely nothing. Like that doing stuff for nothing.
Free plucking.
What, huh?
Free plucking.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not the guy. I'm a guy that firmly believes that nothing in this world is free. You always paying for something in some kind of way. Whether you devoted your time, you paid in your time, your love, your listening, whatever, communication, just being a breath of fresh air, you paid in D or the P, whatever, you paying in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And for somebody to just do something and they don't know you, don't have to know you, don't need a name, they just doing something strictly for recreation, and that's it. That's what makes a hoe to me.
Paula.
Okay. Well, me and my cousin, we've talked about this several times. And we look at it as like this. A hoe is somebody who goes around plucking. They get paid for it. A whore is someone who goes around free plucking.
Yeah. Because a hoe do get her, you know what, that is true. A hoe gets her bread. A whore just sleep. A hoe get that money.
There's so many ways that I could play devil's advocate on this. Because there is justification in everybody's action.
Thank you.
It all depends on the person. You know, I mean, if you really even want to break it down like to the utmost, it could be, okay, well, my father didn't pay attention to me, so I'm going to get attention from a male.
Right.
Or multiple males.
Right.
It could be
at the same time.
At the same time. It could be I was sexually abused, and this is the only way that I know how to be. It could be
and that right there, that is a deeply that right there is like a key factor in why we have men and women who have some of the sexual buildup and some of the sexual tension that they have in their life today. That sexual abuse. That's something that's very common in every family, in every household. It's so common, you wouldn't believe how common it was if we told you. Just keep speaking on that. I just want to touch on that because for real, you got a lot of hoes because they was getting raped.
Yeah.
In their house, and they don't know nothing else but to give it up.
Yeah, there's a good friend of mine. Her name is Elizabeth. She has an organization of, that's helping people, women that have gone through that to become back into the society. It's called Survivors to Alivers, and she's working real hard on that. So shouts to Elizabeth. But I mean, back to the reasons. Well, my man cheated on me, so I'm gonna do revenge times 5. Oh, it's all different types of things that can perpetuate. And what my version of a hoe may be, your version of a hoe may not be the same thing. And then that goes along with the whole freaks versus whatever word you want to fill in. So I mean, it all depends on people's opinions.
So let me ask you a question. Like, just because something has justification, do you still think that it makes it right?
That again depends on who you're talking to.
Okay.
I did 12 years worth of Catholic school, and they always say, the Catholic school girls are the worst. I'm not going to either say that's true or deny it. But what I am going to say is that everybody's ways are different.
That is true. Paula,
Yes.
what makes a hoe?
What
To
makes
you.
a hoe to me?
Didn't she just tell you?
Oh yeah,
It's-
wait. Paula already did that.
Yeah,
Paula already did that.
it's Debonair's turn.
So debonair.
To me, I just think of the most extreme things. I don't know. I think that a hoe is a person that will just go to the extreme and do anything.
You just snowballing and teabagging
Anything. Like they want to do
on the first
Like,
date.
it's past the freak. Like you're doing anything. Like you're getting gangbang type. Like to me. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
I might agree with that.
Right.
Would you agree with that?
I would agree.
Okay.
You know what? I think that a hoe is somebody that don't take care of themselves properly too. There's a lot of women out there that's nasty, you know what I'm saying, pulling their panties down, pulling them back up without a wash and going over to their boyfriend, going back to their boyfriend house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, yeah, you, but we know some people like that. You know what I'm saying? Or we have known people like that that's just trifling. You know what I'm saying? Those are very whorish tendencies to me. These are things that will quickly get you labeled as a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's going around knowing that they got, you know what I'm saying, the monkey on their back, or, you know, a little cream in their pants, you know what I'm saying, that's not right, a little tart, you know what I'm saying, and you just going around giving everybody that same treatment. That's a hoe. Oh, and men, we do fall up under this category as well.
Oh, amen.
Yes.
We are
Yay.
hoes.
Amen.
We
Can
can
you
be
push the clap
hoes.
button? Deborah,
It's not working.
Oh, darn it.
We do fall up under it. I can't just sit here and direct this towards women. You know what I'm saying? To me, a male hoe is
Gigolo.
That's too
a gigolo gets paid.
too glamorized.
A gigolo gets paid.
He's just a hoe too.
A gigolo is
Right.
hung on HBO as a gigolo. A male hoe, a male whore, is just somebody that just gives herself up. Period, just for the nut. I
Just
mean,
'cause.
just period.
Something new to run up in.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's a male. That's a male hoe.
Well, the Urban Dictionary has two different definitions for it. The first one is a prostitute, a whore, a hooker, a tramp, or a slut. The second definition is anyone who dehumanizes themselves by selling their soul to others. The term can be applied to either a man or a woman.
Damn, they went to selling their soul though.
Are you sure it's not selling themselves, or is it actually soul?
No, they said selling their souls.
Wow.
Huh.
So Kate. So
But
Kate,
I mean, you know what? To me, it goes deep like that because I think that we'll talk about it when we come back. From
I want to touch on that.
We got a brief commercial break. We're gonna come back and tell you guys about hoes. It's time for Something Fresh.
And
In
hoes selling.
different area
We're gonna
codes.
talk about hoes selling their soul.
It's time for something fresh. For something fresh.
Something Fresh.